You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
All right, mic check 1 3.
Yes, sir. We're in the building.
Opina, what up?
What's good, man? Hey, we're right here with Vinnie Jim, man. For the people that don't know who we are, man, give them a little rundown.
I'm Vinnie Jim, man. I'm from Cuatro Flats, Boyle Heights, Los Angeles, you know?
Hell yeah, man. I see you doing music and stuff. We had talked before, and you guys said that you started doing music at a very young age. How old were you when you started doing it?
I was 10 years when I wrote my first song. I mean, I've been doing poetry before that. Like, I was real into poems and things like that. And I heard Changes from Tupac when I was 10, and it blew my mind because it was poetry in a song. So that's when I started getting into writing songs.
That's how you got into writing songs. Yep. So you got into it before 10 then?
Yeah, it was more poetry, like
poetry.
Poems,
okay, I see what you're
like that.
Like third grade or something.
It's like how to express yourself with words, like because I know words can really touch your soul if you know how to say it.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into it.
That's cool. And Changes is like a mellow song. It's not like all gangbang.
No, but if you hear what he's but if you hear what he's saying, like. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living?
Should I blast myself? Yeah,
like that right there just spoke to me. Like, damn, like this was just said everything I felt, and I was a little kid. Like that's what I was feeling at the time, you know. So that's what got me into it.
That's some crazy stuff at 10 years old to be feeling.
I mean, favorite Tupac song?
Mine, I like the Machiavelli stuff. Like. Yeah.
Wait, the original one or the mixtapes that came after?
Nah, the
original.
The original Machiavelli.
How about you?
Street Fame original.
Oh, that's hard. That one's hard.
That's the hardest song Tupac ever. You know what I'm talking about?
I know. The Pain is hard.
Pain original Pain.
Yeah, I was tight too.
How's the intro go? It goes.
I like a text in the voice. I can feel so much pain.
Yeah, there's like a little intro there.
That's hard.
Yeah, that one's gangster.
Yeah, I like when we ride on our enemies.
You know which one I like? Ghost.
Oh man.
Ghost.
Oh man. What did he say?
He like, I think I'm crazy. These punk ass
cops can't fade me.
Mama try to raise me,
but had too many babies.
That's hard.
Woo, that's Papa was a fucking joke.
He's like, I'm up before the sunrise first.
Oh,
hit
you're
the
talking
block,
about that's Are You Still Down? That's Are You Still Down?
No. It's called, that one's called Straight Ballin'.
Straight Ballin'. I fuck with that.
Yeah, that shit hard. Yeah.
That's
I'm up before the sunrise first to hit the block.
Because I relate to that shit.
Like Straight Ballin'. Yeah. It's a STR and then an 8 and then Ballin'.
That's like the soul of Cali. That's what I see.
Yeah, those are hard songs.
The soul of Cali, you know?
That whole album was tight. It's the Thug Life album. Yeah. That's a Thug Life album.
I f that shit like all the way.
Fire.
Yeah. That's a good inspiration for you though to hit it with Tupac.
That's how I got into it. I'm not saying I'm trying to copy him or anything like that. No. Like that's where like when I heard it, I was just like, damn, that's like poetry but with a beat. And that's all like that's why when I write, I try to put like my poetry to a beat. Like, you know? That's what I try to do. It's not that I don't copy nobody, I'm my own man. You know, like I do my own stuff. You know, so it's like you could check out my music. I guarantee you I don't sound like no other rapper that's out there right now.
No, you don't.
I just sound like myself. And that's because it's myself, it's my soul speaking.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking like nobody else. I'm not trying to copy nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that. When all these rappers that right now, they all sound the same low key. If you really pay attention to the rappers, like me, I'm just myself. You can hate it or love it. I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I do. You know? It's like it's got me this far. You know, I'm on HatersWorld.
Yeah, facts.
You know, people can say what they want. He's trash, he's this, he's that. So what? I'm still on HatersWorld. What you doing with your fat ass sitting on the couch eating a cheeseburger, just commenting on my shit? Fat motherfucker.
Damn, why they gotta be fat, dog? What's up with that?
Most of the time, there's some motherfuckers that are talking shit.
Why they gotta be fat? Shit.
He thought I was
wait a minute. Are you beefing with someone? Because that sounds like a direct shot to somebody.
Nah, I'm just saying this is like social media. You really think
let me think of the fat.
I always say it's the ones with dirty socks.
Yeah, bro.
They have 3 days smoked out and they haven't changed their socks. Like me, I have big pet peeve, fool. I gotta have clean socks always.
Yeah.
If I have clean socks in my backpack, so in case I start feeling like my feet are getting a little, I gotta switch on my socks.
Like you start feeling dirty.
Yeah, fool, you start. That's like the main thing. You know what I mean? So I always look at it like the fools that are talking shit, fool. It's always them fools with the musty ass socks.
And dudes that got nothing to look forward to.
None to look for, but
like,
they got the most to say.
Yeah, it's like you really take your time out your day to hate on somebody when somebody's really chasing their dream and doing what they doing, but what are you doing though?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause you won't catch me commenting on somebody's shit saying that's trash, that's garbage, for this. It's like the fuck, I got better shit to do. You know?
Yeah,
I got way more shit to focus on. Like I don't care what nobody else is doing but myself.
Yeah,
that's how you're supposed to be. I was gonna say I was trying to count all the five fat rappers. Yeah, if there's 5 of them I got, but I'm not gonna say their name. Go ahead. We'll start here, and I'll narrow it down and I'll get it out of you.
Fat Pun. Fat Joe.
No. I'm talking about our genre.
Big Pun was big.
Yeah.
Big Pun was a
because you said you straight said fat rapper on the couch, dog.
Peanut looking for beef.
You didn't say gang member.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
That's what I.
And then hold up. No, just I'm not trying to push on, but then you said cheeseburgers, so it had me thinking.
Well, you do got a video.
Had me thinking.
You think I'm talking about him?
No. Cheeseburgers, thick rapper. Think about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fool, just say it.
I'm not gonna
I'll
say
bleep it out. This is pre-recorded.
No, and then okay. So
They'll read your lips, so go like this, fool.
Hey, for real, they be like, he's talking about
Hey, so at 10 years old, you're writing your song, or you wrote a song at 10 years old or something, right?
Yep.
And then
it was garbage. Though.
it was garbage. You just wrote it in school or something?
I wrote it just hearing an instrumental. I just like looked up instrumentals. I heard it and I wrote it. I mean, it was more garbage, but I was being too poetic with it. You know?
Do you still remember it?
I don't. I wish I did. I would have spit it right now.
You just said, "Fuck it." I know it's garbage.
Yeah, I was like, I knew it was garbage, but it was like more me just like fucking with the craft, you know, like
figuring it out.
Yeah, figuring it out. There you go. Just like looking at it, I was like, okay, so instead of saying this word, I could use this word, and it's like this bigger word has the same meaning. So instead of saying this, and that, I could use this big word, and it just says the whole sentence.
Yeah.
And it was things like that I've been doing since I was like 10 years old.
Okay, even when he jumped off the East LA Bridge, you know what I'm saying? When he jumped off the porch, you were still writing music and doing that.
Yeah, I was still, even when I got into my hood gangbang, I was still in between. I booked studio sessions, I was rapping. I lost all my old songs though. I was going by Porky though, like my hood name. But it's like I lost all my old songs, but I'll be active in the hood, and I'll be like, well, book a studio session, let's go, boom. And that's how I was moving. It was like music was still something just because I love it. Like I love my hood and everything. I'm always from my hood, but I love music too. You know what I'm saying? So like, but that's how it went.
Yeah, because I've heard your music. You don't have a lot of videos. You have maybe like 4, I think.
Yeah, I think four right now. Yeah.
And the numbers are slowly going up. And it's like it sounds like all your music's engulfed from the hood vibes and shit.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's just I rap what I feel, and if I'm on my hood, that's what I feel. You know, like I'll go home and it's just like I'll play a beat, whatever I feel while the beat is playing, that's what I write.
Okay.
Where did you get the name Vinnie Jim?
In the pen.
In the pen?
In the pen, because I used to have a fade with a slick back hair, right? And to me, like I got named Porky because I was a little fat motherfucker. So
the hood.
So people like, you look like Porky the Pig. So they started calling me that. So I embraced her, like, so what? Yeah, and what? And as soon as I did that, everybody was like, oh, okay, it's love, Porky. But it's like the same thing happened in the pen. I had the slick back hair, and then somebody's like, fool, you look Italian, fool. Your name ain't Jimmy, fool. It's Vinny. And they started clowning. So that's when I heard that, and I was like, Vinnie Jim, like what's up? Like, so what?
So it's like an Italian vibe.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, we mix it both. Like, I ain't tripping, you know?
Hell yeah.
That's how I got it.
So you just embraced it.
Yeah, I embraced it. I always embrace when people try to clown me. I'll embrace that. Like, so what? And what you gonna do about it?
That's a cool name though. Oh my god, you know what I mean? Like some names are crazy, when they get like I see people like, hey, we're gonna call you Rata, like not me, but like I'm like that's a name we're gonna fucking scrap over, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got a homie like that was his name. He was solid as fuck when he died and shit from my hood. And
what if they call you Sweet Cheeks?
Fuck, dog. We fucking spout. I even had a homie named Cookie. That's crazy, right? Like
that's a
He said that's the the homie Honey Bun.
Honey Bun.
Imagine. But that was a good one they gave you though, because you know what I'm saying. Like that's straight. If they would have told you, hey, we're gonna nickname you Cookie, you'd be like, hell nah.
Yeah, hell, I would have took off. I would have took flight. Like, he ain't gonna call me that.
That's crazy, right? Some people are like,
those are fighting words right there, you know.
There's some cool names, dog. But one time, I was like a county, and I had a homie. He was young, and I go, I'm gonna call you Chef, because he could make good spreads, dog. So I was like, Chef. He was like, I'm gonna take that. Nobody gave him a nickname. No,
it's a compliment, you know.
Yeah, like,
when
cool,
it's a compliment, it's different. But when they diss you like that, it's like
fuck that.
Yeah, he would be called Cookie.
Oh yeah, so you're from the Cuatro Flats. There was a rapper from your neighborhood who was doing his thing back in the day. His name was Big Lokote.
Yeah.
Did you ever bump into him or get any game from him?
I got into contact with him through MySpace.
Blacks.
Through MySpace?
Through MySpace, I had sent him like a recorded thing on my phone. He wanted to sign me or whatever. It was like,
he wanted to sign you.
This was like 2009, right, when he had his shit going.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, there was a few things like I used to talk to him on the phone or whatever. But then, you know, that fool just hit goals. I was doing my thing. I got locked up. I did my stretch. But it's like now, it's like I'm here now. That like that's like something that's like.
Yeah, he's not doing music no more. He's
not somebody who's like who pulls up to the projects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like something like that. It's like you catch me in the projects every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're two different people. I'm not nothing connected towards him. I don't rap like him. I'm not him. You know what I'm saying? Like
but it's fair to say that maybe he's a little bit older now. That's why he's not outside like that.
No, yeah. I mean, but even then he wasn't outside like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like not to throw shade or talk shit, but it's like.
You don't think that maybe during the time when he was young and he just happened to hit a buzz, so he had to go on tour like you right now? You're what? You know, let's say late 20s or something, right?
Yeah.
And you go on tour and you make a run right now and you got to do 50 shows. Then by the time you look up, you're 35, and now you didn't go on a stretch in your hood. Does that take away your street credibility?
It doesn't when you got one.
Okay, sure, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not dissing him or nothing like that. I'm not saying nothing like that. I ain't dissing this fool. Like, it's all love, homie.
I don't know his history. I don't know how old he was when he.
It's all love. You did what you did for the hood at the time and all that. It's like. It's all love, homie. It's all love.
Okay.
You know, he represents Cuatro. I represent Cuatro. It's all love.
It's all love.
But I'm not him. You know
right.
Like people try to make the comparison saying that I'm him and all this.
They do?
Like, yeah, so someone reposted a video saying like, oh, he's reincarnated. It's like, dog, I'm not. It's like
whoa, shit.
It's like to me when I see that, it's like hey, my
that's
boy,
not
like,
right. Yeah,
no, I'm like,
yeah,
I'm my own man. Like
I
have nothing to do with him.
You guys don't even sound the same.
No,
at all.
Or like this, I've never even shook his hand.
Yeah, never bumped into him.
He's more of his music is more like it used to be more like satanic type.
Yeah. Like that's not like cool, like you know. But I mean, he did his thing. Those like shout out to him.
Yeah,
you know,
he had a cool run.
Yeah.
But I don't know who was he signed with.
He was signed with High Power.
Okay, with High Power.
Yeah. That back when they were doing their thing.
Yeah, and then he left and started Insane Asylum.
That's what I remember.
That's what he was trying to sign me to. Insane Asylum. Insane Asylum. That's what he was gonna sign me to.
Was he at the height of his career then?
Insane Asylum.
He was doing his thing.
Yeah, he was still. That's when Chicano rap was still important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was still one of the top dogs in the game.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. Like, I don't knock nobody, like, nobody at all.
Yeah.
But it's just more like, whatever we had going on that fell through, and then I heard he said, oh, I never knew Porky. That's when I heard that, I was like.
He said that recently?
Yeah, he told somebody that. But it's like, when I heard that, and I was like, motherfucker, you used to call me every day, blowing up my line when the motherfuckers came, did that video in the hood, you know?
Yeah. Oh, when Lady Pinks.
Was that the bitch that did?
Yeah, she did a video at the park. And she said, we're right here in Holland Bend Park.
No, I know it was the
No. She said, we're in Holland Bend Park. Holland Bend Park, that's your park, right?
Well, he had called me and I pulled up, but I didn't see him.
She goes, hey, look, they caught the Huras on us. And there was
I remember that. That's an old video. Yeah.
So that was the bitch.
She was there with like Trigger and a bunch of other dudes from High Power.
So was Lady Pinks.
Yeah, Lady Pinks was there. She was beefing with Lokote.
Yeah, okay, that's what was going on. Huh?
She was beefing with Lokote. Yeah,
hey, why don't you just run the fade with the homegirl crazy? I mean, let's just run it.
Yeah.
You know, the homegirl's been honored. You know, get it in.
Shout out Pink.
Shout out to Loka.
Pink.
Shout out to Loka. Nah, no shout out to Pink. Shout out to Loka though.
Shout out to
Hey, dog, you said that bitch. God damn.
No, I mean it was a bitch.
You mean it, but you mean it
like a
girl.
female.
I mean, I'm not.
I didn't know.
Not all women are bitches, but the ones that are gang related, 9 times out of 10, they bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know Crazy is Crazy from the hood.
She from the hood.
Oh
That's my
shit!
homegirl right there, yeah.
What crazy?
Loka.
She came out on the hood vlog with them.
She.
Oh,
She's
you're
the
talking
one out
about
there.
the one with Goldtoes.
That
she
is
not
the
with
one.
Goldtoes
That's
from
the
what I
one?
know.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
From what I know,
Yeah.
she's not with Goldtoes.
No, but she did. She was kicking it with Goldtoes.
She had
for a while.
something
she
going on with them
talked
for a
to-
minute.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And speaking of hood vlogs, you did one recently with Astro. What is it?
Rodney in
Astro
LA.
Plane? Rodney in LA.
Shout out to Rodney in LA.
But his Instagram is Astro Plane.
Yeah.
The homie.
Yeah.
It's A stop playing.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I try. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
that's
want
what
to
it
try.
is.
Shout out Rodney in LA.
Yeah.
boy.
I know by that.
boy.
Rodney in LA better.
It's
Rodney in LA better. Yeah.
A stop playing.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
stop playing.
he's getting a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Giving them the shine.
No,
Hell
he
yeah.
did that for me. Like the only reason why, my neighborhood's not social media. We're not,
I was gonna ask you about
we
that.
don't get
yeah.
down like that. But it was like he did a video. He was biking, and he showed love. And then I seen that he does hood vlogs, so I was like, "Hey, what's up, my boy?" You know. And it was like, cause I knew he wasn't gonna be on some bullshit and try to make me look bad. Cause I know some people would edit it, cause my hood is hated. They would edit it to make me look like I'm just like, like I'm just ignorant or something like that. But I knew with him, I was like, he wasn't gonna do that, and he didn't do that, you know.
Oh yeah, he's an honest dude.
Yeah, he's an honest dude. So it's like all respect to him, you know.
I think you guys had a good hood vlog, and on your hood vlog you gave back to the community.
Yep.
Like it wasn't a hood vlog where like you're gang banging and doing all kind of crazy shit. Your hood vlog was actually
Giving them drogas
food
away.
back.
Oh no, I saw one where you were giving them weed pens. That's the same one.
Oh, that's the same. That wasn't me though.
Oh, okay, somebody else was
he was
passing out
giving
the
food.
weed.
That's
He
not
was
bad though.
giving food.
That's weed though. But
Okay.
no, the main objective was like we were passing out food. But that's something that we do when we barbecue. We see the señoras walking by. It's like, hey, you want a plate? Come here.
Okay.
You know, come get a plate.
Show
Like,
love to your environment.
That's what we do. Like
Okay.
we see the señoras walking with the grocery bags. Like, hey, I got you with your groceries.
Okay.
Don't stress yourself.
Fire.
We got you. That's
Fire.
how we get down. You know,
Okay.
we look out for each other. We look out for our community. You know, a lot of hoods lost that, and it's like with us, we kept it. So I wanted to show that, like, this is what you guys should be doing. This is why gang started to begin with.
Yeah.
This is what we do, and it's like if you ain't getting down like that, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
Respect in the community.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of homies nowadays. Like I'll keep it a buck. Sometimes they want to be some bullies, dog. You know what I mean? And,
That's not cool.
Yeah, and it's not like the old ways. You know, back then it was a little different, but that's cool that you guys still keep those ways and help the community and not try to come up like that on the community.
Yeah, that's not cool.
You
at
know
all.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's not cool at all. I don't like that.
yeah, I hear it a lot. A lot of youngsters, they ravage their own place.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that, dog? You know what I mean?
The youngsters in my hood, if they try to even do that, they're gonna get their ass whooped. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
They're
how it's supposed to be.
That's like you gotta teach people like, hey, like okay, gangbang. Yes, people say it's wrong or whatever, and they say all that. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey, my boy, like you from a gang for a reason. You chose to join it, but guess what? Empower yourself, my boy. Like look out for each other. Like people try to backdoor their own homies and they try to get down like that. That ain't cool, homie. It ain't cool. You moving like that, it's not right. And it's like most of the people that the hood is a downfall because they're getting tweaked out.
Yeah,
know,
you
it's the
think
drugs.
you think drugs play a big part in all
They
that?
play a huge part in all that. Like I've seen some of my own homies that they was with the business, they was cool. They start getting tweaked out, and then now next you know it's like, the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like it's not cool.
Hey, no wonder character left. Where is he? He said Porky's coming.
Shots fired. You should do the shots
He
fired
said
button right
Porky's
there.
coming.
He's gone.
Shout out character.
Take flight on your ass
Shout out
right
character.
now. Big store.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
Let me
Sorry,
find out
fool.
character. Let me find out. That's
Nah, he was cool. He was just drinking.
Yeah, he was just drinking.
Nah, it's all love.
Yeah.
That's blue clowning.
He done like 10 beatboxes on just to mellow out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, that's the homie right there.
Everyone's got that homie that's like that. It looks like they got ADHD and shit,
Yeah, but
dog.
it's naturally like that, you know?
Naturally like that, bro. You know. they can't get no good sleep and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree with you. I think drugs has fucked up a lot of shit, you know.
It does. Hell yeah, it does.
It does.
And even now
fact.
too, like you see like a lot of I see like a lot of youngsters. They like that other shit, that fucking Fenny and all that.
That's bad. That's bad. That's the worst.
That's bad, dog. You know, they take a little dose and then they're out, and you're like, fuck, well, shit.
When I was in high desert, somebody in there did. I heard it was like this much of it.
That's a lot.
That dude did it like a line like this big.
Oh man.
And that dude, gone.
Hell yeah,
man.
Like gone, and it's like you see it. It's like that's how powerful it is, though.
It's 100 times stronger than heroin, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so you do that much of like cocaine, you probably won't even feel nothing.
Yeah, but that's
it's like,
real coke, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you do that like that, it's like that dude went out, and I was like, and he was a big old drug addict.
Damn,
like,
that's even worse.
Yeah, so it's like, damn.
So now imagine imagine the young kids fool that are doing it to party and never done drugs, and they get a line of coke, but it's cut with fent.
Oh, they're done.
Oh, they're done, dog.
Gone. That's it.
They gone.
Yeah.
You know, out of all the drug dealers, fool, those are the ones that they should bury underneath the jail.
Yeah, those are the ones that are trying to bury under the jail.
Like,
bro.
I get it, like you sling dope or coke or whatever, cool, whatever. But that, dog, you don't deserve to live, my boy, because that's killing people off left and right.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that's the worst of the worst. Bro.
They're trying to make that extra buck, dog, and it doesn't need to be that way, dog.
When you see the videos on the YouTube where the highway patrol pull over a car and they don't have 1,000 I have 1,000 pills.
Yeah,
it's like, damn, dog, like that's wild shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Right there.
Yeah. You talk about high desert. You've been to prison.
Yeah, I was in high desert. Yeah, I did 10.5 years.
Oh, you did 10.5 years straight.
Yeah,
Damn.
straight. From 2010 to 2020.
Damn.
I did 7.5 of those years in high desert.
You did have 5 years in
7.5 of those years in high desert. Yeah.
Okay.
C and D yard. That's
Hold on.
Charlie and
This is
Delta.
where we pass it on to Droops right here.
Go ahead, Drew.
Conversate with the homeboy.
Hold on. How did that change you, like overall? Like, just asking.
Honestly, just being the smallest on the level 4, you're like, if you know about high desert, you know that it's rocking and rolling.
Like, what do you mean smallest? Like short, small? You're saying
the youngest? I was 19. I was the shortest, and I was just the smallest. Like, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, I'm like the biggest target, pretty much. Like, I'm always the biggest target. But it's like, you know, that one, it was like I really realized, like, when you go to the yard, you see all the other factions, like, fools is buff, like, bam. Like, and I'm just looking at it, like, it kicks off, like, you know, like.
You're looking for your matchup.
Yeah, you just looking, it's like, you know you're the easiest target. Some factions, that's how they get down. They go for the easiest one, like, oh, that little fool. You know? That's just how they get down. Like, I'm not saying that's wrong or right. That's just the way it is. That's the game. You know, so that made me look at life a little different, where it's like, you gotta be extra good, or you gotta be extra hard. You gotta be that one that's not gonna take nothing from nobody. You gotta be the hardest fool. Even if you're the smallest, do what you do. I'm not saying you gotta broadcast it though, but I'm saying, like, you gotta work out, you gotta be on your stuff, and if somebody messes with you, then that's when that gooder comes out, and that's when you show them like you
messing with the wrong one.
Yeah, like
gotta put it in your mind.
I'll take it there. I'll go to the death. Like,
that's how you got up to them 2,000 burpees and all.
That's why.
But you ever know? Doesn't it feel like when you're getting in your routine and you start getting your structure, you start feeling like you're unstoppable, dog?
Honestly, I didn't even feel it like that until one day. I remember I took off my shirt because at that time on my yard routine, at that time it would be like it would be 10 pull-ups, 20 dips, 50 push-ups, but non-stop though, back to back to back, and I'll do that all yard. And then, like, towards the last 20 minutes, 14 laps running around. I didn't notice it till one day I took my shirt off, and one of the homies was like, damn, fool, like, you're getting buff. And I was like, shut up, no,
naturally buff.
Yeah, no, they were saying, like, you're getting buff. And I was like, man, fool, shut up. I thought he was clowning. And then, like, I went back, and then I said, like, fool, I've been telling you you're getting buff. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, shit, yes, I am. Like, you know, like, there's a picture on I got a picture on my IG. You can see if you scroll down. There's one I'm by myself. I'm throwing out the hood, but you can see, like, a little side.
Are you searching
there,
that picture, fool?
No, look at the time.
No, man, I'm just asking. Is that a picture you're going to be searching up? Porky without a shirt?
That's you, dog. You brought that up. That came out your mouth. That came out of Blue Devil's mouth. That didn't come out of my mouth.
Go home. Oh, man. Porky without a shirt.
But, hey, that came out of your mouth.
Son, where'd you find that?
I wasn't even thinking that. I was looking at the time.
Yeah, sure you were.
I started Googling it.
How am I going to look at it, bro? I got to open my phone. Come on, dog. You brought that up.
That's how it is in there. Like the homies start like giving you more recognition before you feel it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and that's all. Like even with this rap thing now, like it's like the homies. Like I didn't even realize when I did my first music video, it was like I still got a homie that was my homie from my hood. That was my Sally right there.
Yeah.
Him, like I still got contact with him. He calls me and shit. And then he even told me, he's like, hey, I told the homie, like, hey, because there's still homies in High Desert that I was with in High Desert.
Yeah.
And even they'd be like, oh, that fool's rapping now? And then they was like, I'm going to shoot it to my piece. Like, finally, one of us is doing it.
But they're happy for you because they know you were there.
Yeah. And because they know I wasn't a papelero on the yard. Yeah, I wasn't one of them fools that hit the 4-yard because I was drugged up and had to do a holler.
Yeah.
I got there because my crime got me there, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And it was just more like I wasn't a drug addict in there. I wasn't one fool to be like, hey, you got a paper? You know? Yeah. You know
I know what you're talking about.
Like my crime got me there, though. So it's like something different, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you learn to see the world a little differently when you do time like that.
For sure, and especially like you said, like being a smaller homie, like trying to get that in, you know? Like, hey, I'm working out every day and ain't nobody gonna like play me for none.
Yeah, like you're not gonna just get me so easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Like good luck getting me. Like I'm gonna make it hard for you.
Yeah, for
and I'm gonna fight to the death. Like that's the mentality. It's like, you know,
people don't get that though.
A lot of people don't because they see the easy way out. To me, it was like, I'm not going out as backwards. I'm not gonna piece you up. I'm not gonna do none of that. That's not me. It's like to me, it's like if I go out and I'm not reaching them gates like that, it's because I'm leaving in a white sheet.
Yeah,
it's like,
but
they're gonna carry me out.
Could you say that could happen? Like
leaving a white sheet?
No, like dudes going to the other side, like without them wanting to.
No, because if you go to the other side, you make that conscious decision to go there. Whether it's like you're getting stabbed left and right, and it's like, hey, my boy, like if you with it, it's like you're getting stabbed left and right. I understand it. Like I could understand it in a bit, but I won't respect it.
Yeah.
It's like, to me, it's like if I get myself in a wreck where it's like I'm getting stabbed every yard I hit, it's like, hey, my boy, like I'm just kill me, dog.
Because
like,
that's what it is. It's most of the time people putting themselves in that predicament.
Exactly.
You know, there's the rare circumstances to where, hey, it is what it is, but most of the time it's you putting yourself in that position. Yeah. So that's what the homie's talking about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you hear a lot of fools talk about different things on the internet, but most of the time, if you're in there and you're doing what you're supposed to do, you ain't never got to worry about that, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, I mean, most of the dudes that are, like, I see YouTubers that are PCs, they talk crazy or whatever, and it's like, they try to act like they know the game and they know all this and that, but they don't because they were drugged up. Most of them fools were drug addicts, got in a wreck, they couldn't pay their debt. It is what it is, my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that when it's like I peep it, I see it, like I be on social media, I see it.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't comment or I don't speak on it because it's pointless. It's pointless to really like why am I gonna go back and forth with this dude? Yeah. Like even on my songs, I'm not gonna diss nobody directly. Like for what?
Yeah.
Why am I gonna acknowledge another man because I don't like what he's doing? Like that's what you're doing. Do what you do, my boy. Just don't acknowledge me because there's going to be consequences.
Then, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think I diss people in certain songs, and they think, like, oh, who is he coming after? Or they say, like, you know, and the people assume, well, he's talking about this dude, he's talking about that dude. Like, my boy, I got no time in my day to acknowledge another man directly. Because if I acknowledge you directly, it's because I'm face-to-face with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a problem with you, face-to-face. I'll be like, hey, my boy, what's up? Come here. Let me talk to you. Let me pull you to the cut real quick. You know, and if you're scared to come to the cut with me one-on-one, then that lets me know what it is.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, dog. That's how you got to move.
That's how I move. Have you been able to, like, understand the difference with the, like, internet beef and, like, street beef? I understand. Like, the way the fools are, like, playing it? Because there's a lot of people out there that will want to make an internet beef with you while not really wanting beef. You know what I mean?
Here's one thing I'm going to say to that. To anybody getting ideas to have internet beef with me, I don't internet beef with me. I don't internet beef.
Yeah.
If you got a problem, let me know to my face and then we can handle it.
And then we're going from there.
Yeah, it's like I'm not going to go back and forth with you like this fool, this fool, that. No, my boy, like you got a problem with me, let it be known. Let it be known when you see me, dog. And if you see me, then it is what it is, my boy. You know, like I'm not,
because all that back and forth on the internet doesn't get you nowhere.
To me, it's like how can I say it? It's like it's not. To me, that's like high school high knot shit.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like
madre shit.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like if motherfuckers want it, let me know in person, my boy. Like I'm like my hood is not social media. I'm not a social media motherfucker. I just happen to be on social media because I'm doing my music.
Yeah.
So it's like don't get it twisted. Like I'm still Porky from Cuatro Flats. Like I'm not one of them fools that's trying to be on the internet and be like, oh fuck you, and try to act all hard on the internet on camera and try to be like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm bad, I don't need to do that, my boy. I've been there, done that. I'm just trying to put my music out there. And if you got a problem with it, when you see me, run up, dog, and see what happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Plain and simple. I'm not saying something bad's gonna happen.
The internet doesn't like that energy, dog.
I know.
They don't like that because that's the way I am. And they say that I think I'm too tough or I think that I'm a badass. But in all reality, I feel like you feel like, look, fool, I'm not going to say nothing, dog. But when you see me, you can handle your business.
Yep.
Oh, you think you're the shit. And that's not the truth.
It's not. It's not about being the truth. It's just about being a grown-ass man with balls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no balls, dog. Then it's like, you just going to be wolfing back and forth. Like, nah, dog. Like, to me, it's like,
for what?
yeah, it's like when people try to stir shit up or they say whatever, it's like, my boy, I got no time in my day to think about what the next man's doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No. Like, they ain't feeding me. They ain't putting food on my table. They ain't paying for my rent. They ain't paying my bills. I'm paying my own bills. So all these fools that hate or whatever, because I get a lot of hatred.
Yeah,
and I be seeing that. But to me, it's like, keep on hating, my boy. Share it with all your homies, por favor. Share all that shit with all your homies.
Group chat.
Yeah. Send it to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, run it up. I don't care.
That's exactly what they're gonna do is look at your videos, run up your shit, stream your shit to see what you sound like. Oh, he sounds like this. That's what they do, dog.
Yeah, and it's cool. Do it.
Yeah, it's all money.
Like, I ain't tripping. Like, hey, the hatred got me this far, right?
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like, it's gonna get me way farther. Keep on hating on me, dog. You know?
Yeah,
I'm just not one of them fools that, like,
has the time to go back and forth.
Exactly, yeah. And I'm not a fake ass fool, dog. Like, I am who I am, and I don't hide it from nobody.
And it gets annoying, dog. You know, it gets annoying. Like, fool, shut the fuck up, dog.
Yeah, when it's going
do
back and
something
forth.
already. Fool, you fucking look stupid. Like that one guy that was coming at us, the Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there. You know, they all day they were talking, and it's like, come on, dog.
I just got that one.
Are you gonna fucking do something, or are you gonna just fucking keep going?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
It just gets annoying, dog, because you know they ain't gonna do nothing. So why even continue? You know?
Yeah.
It's pointless.
It's pointless. Yeah.
Yeah, when it's something like real, you know, you just keep it off the internet.
But at the end of the day, it looks comical.
Yeah, when it's Tweedledum and Tweedledoo,
it looks,
it's like
jokes,
I don't know
what you guys are talking about, but I'm saying it looks comical.
It's like, fuck, dog, you know? Sometimes I want to entertain it to be a dick because I like to troll. I'll troll, motherfucker, if I know it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, fuck yeah.
Shit,
like if it's some homie that I know, like I'll just be quiet. But like if it's some funny shit, I'll treat him like a sucker, dog, and fucking, you know what I mean? If he's telling me fuck my mama, I'll DM back like, you know what, fuck yours too, dude, you ugly motherfucker, dog. You know, because I know in person, if I pull up to go eat at any of their spot, they're not gonna do nothing, bro. They'll probably call the police, dog. To be honest with you.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, those are the people that get you locked up.
Yeah,
and
you know
they'll
what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
look at him, he was acting like a savage, or he was doing that. When it's like they ain't street.
Yeah, so now I don't even entertain it.
It's always the real ones for that get locked up or get, you know, or die, and it's always the fake ones that end up out here, dog.
Yep, and then they all over social media, they all over there living their life, and they're still acting like suckers.
Yeah, that's what
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Like all that shit is sucker shit. You know?
Yeah, exactly, dog. That's crazy. You got a clothing line?
Oh, it's VinnyJim4.
Is that your clothing? Is that the shirts with the big 4 on there?
Yeah, with the big 4 got VinnyJim4.
I'm gonna need one of those, dog.
I got you. The slogan is go off.
But for you, the 4 doesn't mean the same as for him, dog. With the ponytail, hold on. You got the long hair and the 4?
Hey, I said it before.
You have a red one?
Yeah. Hey, no.
Black and red, actually.
Hey, I said it before. I said it before, and I said it again. The hair doesn't make a homie, dog.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bald heads over there on the other side, dog. You got me, dog.
But you have the people have that misconception that you're from up there. So you're gonna have the hair, the background story, and
I was talking about Chito. Damn, I'm screwed.
It's over, dog.
Hey, but Chito's a homie though.
I was gonna say, give me one. I'll buy it off you. Yeah,
no, you
XL. That one's hard. Yeah,
I got you on the string.
Yeah, I want to wear. I'll wear it and shit. Yeah, they'll piss these fools off even more, dog.
I mean, you seen when I was throwing up before, somebody in the car said, they got a norteño up there.
It's just because they don't understand.
No, they don't know. They don't know. You know, it's like that's what lets me know. Like, come on, dog. I posted a picture. I was in front of the Corvette when I did my first music video, and in the background you see 4 big ass blue dots, right?
Yeah.
That the homies hit up.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know, they're like, oh, you fucking norteño, this and that. They didn't use that norteño word, but you know. Yeah. So they said that, and I was like, are you that stupid?
Yeah.
Like, are you that stupid?
Yeah.
First of all, the 4 dots means cuatro.
Yeah.
In the native language. Like, you know, but like there ain't no 2 lines under that. But people that don't know and never been there, they don't understand that.
Yeah. So the lines make it a 5.
It's like when
exactly.
they see
5, 10, 14, you know? But it's like it's just the 4 dots. That means cuatro dots. Like it's like people are just ignorant and they
just because like a lot of the dudes on the internet now, they troll with the 4 red dots.
Yeah, but it's like and it's like maybe they do that, but it's still at the end of the day it means cuatro. Like when people get it twisted or whatever, things like that, it's like, to me, I just look at it as like, you obviously don't know, dog, because if you was from the town, you would know.
From LA,
you know what it is.
It's like 14th Street, like Lanton, you know.
Yeah.
You go watch their videos, and people in the comments will be like, "Oh, these guys are norteños in LA, blah blah." What the fuck, dog?
Like, you're dumb.
But it's all people from out of state, fool, that are so.
But Lanton is out of state too. I was over there in Kansas, and homies pulled up. Yeah, no, homies pulled up from Wisconsin.
Oh shit!
And they are, I think it was Wisconsin, and they're from Clanton.
Oh, fire!
You know, see 14th Street, same shit.
But it's the people on the internet, though, like the youngsters that
don't know.
Yeah, they're in love with the West Coast culture. They're in love with the gang culture, and they watch our stuff, but they don't really know anything. They're just watching.
The super S's have never been nowhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They got homies from Clanton up north. Oh, and I think San Jose.
They started to click up there?
They got a click up there too.
It could be now, I think, too, it could be like a, what do you call it when they call it like a fad, where it's like, it's talked about so much that these suburb kids, they when they see it, they don't understand. Like white people, it's in the news, 13 and 14, they go, oh, you got a 14 on you, you're a 14er up there. Because they heard about it and they think that number associates, but they never lived in the hood. Because really, hoods and shit is a small portion of the world. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody like across America.
But everybody's intrigued with the way we live, dog.
Exactly, dog. That's what I'm saying.
I have an uncle that's a school teacher. He's a principal. You know, and when I got shot, that fool wanted to hear all the story. Like, why, how, what did you do? And like, he's a white guy, dog.
Yeah.
And he was like all like into this shit. And I'm like, bro, I want to talk about this shit. I just got to the hospital, you know. But
it's done. I'm done.
Imagine if he was like that. Imagine the people that are out of state, fool, like far away.
Who don't understand it at all.
In the suburbs,
he should understand.
Like in the suburbs, dog. They love that shit, fool.
Yeah, they do.
They do, fool.
They don't understand.
You'll go to the suburbs probably, I bet you, somewhere in Washington State, in Seattle, and there'll be probably like a block and homies dressed like us, for sure, dog.
Like Japan.
Yeah, like Japan.
You see Japan, shout out to them fools.
Shout out
to them. I seen it, I was like, oh, that's love.
Talking about that, how do you feel about homies in Japan that are taking our culture like that? Do you feel honored, or do you feel like they're
honestly, it's respect.
Culture vultures.
Nah, I see it as respect. It's like they doing the thing, you know, they dress like they're like me and us in our hood, we don't dress like that, but it's like that's how you want to dress. Like, it's all love, my boy. They showing the Mexican flag. They, you know, it's like it's more like I don't see them as vultures. I just see them as like
paying tribute.
Paying tribute. They respect it. Yeah. Like, you know, like that's really what it is. It's not like they're not saying we're the original gangsters. They're not saying this and that. It's like they just showing love. It's like shit. Yeah. Shout out to you fools, though.
They show love, fool, because when they're out there dressed like that, they get the bad bitches. You know what I mean? They're in the lolos. The bitches pull up, hop in, and the Asian girls in Japan are like, hell yeah, like I'm gonna hop in that whip.
They're carrying our culture on.
Yeah. Because even if you see it nowadays, and a lot of people
Or not.
They're not dressing like that because it just brings too much heat. That's when we cut off from the beginning. You don't dress like that. It brings a lot.
You saw the little homies that were here. They didn't. They're not wearing the Frisco.
What I'm wearing.
They're not wearing the Frisco bands and the.
Exactly. But if you dress like that, you're gonna get pulled over in like 5 minutes.
Quickness. Yeah. And it's really big too in the favelas over there in Brazil. Yeah, and all that shit. The style's real thick out there, bro. I seen like videos.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there, Japan. Yeah, dog.
Hit me up, dog. I'll do a feature with you, dog. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You know, tap in. I ain't tripping, you know. But it's all love. I don't see it as like they're appropriating our culture. I don't see it as they're like being culture vultures. I just feel like they showing love, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people look at Mexicans when they rap and they look at us like we being culture vultures.
Yeah.
When it's like we're really not. You know. It's like that's what we love to do, and it's like we all grew up the same. You feel me? We all grew up the same. So people that try to say like, oh, Mexicans are culture vultures. No, we're not, dog. We grew up the same, dog.
So speaking about that, do you say the N-word in your raps?
Nah.
Why?
I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up talking like that. So it's like for me to say that in a song is me being a fake. You know, like there's people that grow up like that. There's Mexicans grow up like that. They say it, and it's like, hey, dog, like that's how you grew up. Like, you know, like you see the fools.
It is what it is.
Yeah, some people grow up like that and all this and that, and it's like, cool, you know, like I got black cousins, I got cousins like that too, but I just didn't grow up talking like that. So why would I now in my days? Why would I say that to make myself sound cool? I feel like I'm being a fake.
But there is people now that are just adapting it full because it's just like a slang word.
It's honestly, it got commercialized.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It got commercialized. So like people, when they try to say it, it's like a commercial type of word. Like I see videos, white boys are saying it and things like that. Like, and I look at it and it's like I trip out. And it's like you talking like that to sound cool, to sound hard, and it's like it just got commercialized in a way, you know. Like I just personally, I don't talk like that, and I don't down nobody that talks like that. If you grew up talking like that, that's on you, my boy. You know, like I'm not gonna get mad at you for talking like that. Yeah. But it's like when it really is when I see white people that ain't from the hood talking like that. That's when it's like
crazy, huh?
Like, my boy, why you talking like that? For you know damn well you.
It's a mainstream thing. That's why
they'll be like, oh no, my cousin's black. That don't mean shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it got commercialized, like.
So it's like the blacks that say fool.
Oh no, I ran into a gang of fools from Compton and the Pen and everything. But like, what up, fool? Like, what's up, fool? Like, you know. But it's more like I never took it the wrong way. I always just be like, what up, fool? Like, it's all love, you know. But if I would have said it towards him, he would have took it the same way. Like, what's up? What up, my? You know.
Yeah.
But it's just more like we all from the hood, dog. Like we all ghetto fools.
So little trivia. Do you know where the word fool came from, Droops?
Nah, but I use it.
How about you, Vinny?
I don't know where it came from, but I use it.
How about you, Opina?
Full community.
Nah, way before that.
Don't get mad, dog, on my style.
Free promo?
Tapped in.
Free promo.
Huh?
You just made my job harder. Now I gotta bleep that out.
Bleep it out.
How much you getting paid for that?
You cut it in the bag and
not as much as somebody else.
Did you get a bag?
No, not you, Drew.
Wait, now he's throwing you into the bus again? That's twice.
Stirring it up.
Nah, what I said is not as much as homegirl.
Quit lying, homie. Hey, tag team, dog. Tag team.
I'm not giving up my spot. I'm just
tell them to post me, dog. Be good.
I don't know where the word came from. I thought you guys would know.
Honestly, I think it just came because fool. It means like, you know, like the actual word fool.
Yeah.
It means like an idiot, a nutcase, things like that.
Like a crazy dude.
Yeah. So I think it just came from that. Like honestly,
why don't we just start saying, "What's up, my mook"?
Nah.
She's a barber.
Hey, it's the same meaning. Idiot, fool. So it is.
It's just different way to say it.
Right? We already ready. Hey, we googled the word earlier. That's what it means. Idiot, dummy.
But
mook.
I think fool
sounds better.
I don't know exactly where it originated, but I always thought it originated from like a fool, like a foolio, like a fool that really didn't give a fuck, you know.
It's the same. That's where it originated from.
But those are words that would you say that the blacks are using? Those are our words they're using.
In a way, but it's like when people grow up around each other, you talk the same way. It's like
you adapt the language.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. Like I'm telling you, I used to run into people like, "What's up, fool?" Like, "What's up, fool?" And we'll be like, "It's all love." I didn't take it as they were disrespectful.
Like I say, "Cuz," but it's just playing around. Like I'll be on my stream and I'll be like, "Damn, cuz," but I'm just playing though. It's not. I'm not meaning it in the way like trying to say crip or none. Well, respect to them.
I think there's a lot of people that grow up and using different slang as just clowning with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's used the same way other people use.
Yeah. There you go.
It's how you grow up and who you're around. If you say
it has different meanings depending on how you say it and who you say it to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
if you say the N word, I feel like, in my opinion, you got to have grown up around somewhere in that culture. Something,
but now for the culture is hip hop.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a culture now. So you don't really have to grow up around it. Now people are just adapting it because of rap music.
You know what?
Right.
You know what I can see right now? The comments just saying like, who are these dudes to talk about?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
You know, but
for myself, like rapping the music, like, you know, because everybody has done it growing up. You know, you like a song, you sing along to it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I've always just like...
Replace the N-word, fool?
Not even replace it. I just...
Bypass
don't
it?
say it. Yeah. Like it wasn't there. Like skip it, you know. And just because I've never been on that kind of time.
Yeah.
Like not... like, of course, I've been in jail and I've been in different shit and... you know, dealt with different things, but on the street, I've had friends that I fuck with real cool who are different races, so I've never been on that, and I've understood while being in jail and being able to go through different things that it's just, this is what it is while we're here, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, you might have somebody you know from the street and even see him in there and be like, hey, bro, like if something happens, you go that way, I'm gonna go this way, and
there you go, another word, bro. That's a word.
Yeah.
And we say
the same
bro.
thing. So they can say the same thing. We appropriate in their culture.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of words that people pick up just by fucking with each other, you know?
Yeah.
Because
I think bros is like
damn, dude, stop coughing.
Oh yeah, no. I picked up your bug.
For real, dog.
You didn't get it? Huh? You didn't get the
stop coughing. No.
The word dude, homie.
Dude, where's my car?
Oh.
My bad. Hey, but the bros is like I hear rappers say it. They like call up the bros and shit. I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
No, but it's like everything is mixed in because everybody mingles. You know, like I don't like. I'm telling you, I got homies that they say that word or whatever. It's like I don't knock them for it. That's how they grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you grew up like that, like some people would be like, oh, he talks like one of them because I talk with like a little slang or something like that. When I'm with the homies, I talk a little slang. But it's like, I don't mean I'm trying to be like nobody else. I'm being myself.
At the end of the day, fool, at the end of the day, you know where you stand.
Yup, exactly.
And that's all that matters.
Exactly. You get a lot of haters that say like you shouldn't say whatever, but it's like, my boy, that's you. Do what you do, dog.
Yeah.
You know, but stand 10 toes down when somebody presses you for it.
Yeah.
If somebody presses you and you're like, oh, my bad, then that just ain't you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's get into a little bit of your music now, because we haven't really talked about
let's talk about
your music run. You have a song coming out. It's called it's a new one. You haven't dropped it yet.
Squealers. I haven't dropped the music video. The song's
Squealers, right?
Not the music
Squealers,
video,
yeah. What's behind that with the whole thing? Like, it's a trap song? Trap?
It is. You could kind of call it trap, but it's like I'm just talking about like the faithfuls. Like in the hood, when I was like, you a gangster, a dealer. Nowadays, you are squealers. Like I'm just saying, like. Nowadays, all you fools that try to act hard, at the end of the day, when the shit hits the fan, you gonna tell. So that's why I say y'all nowadays you all squealers. Like I see past you guys, you know. And even from the first verse, when I'm like, I'm sick of imposters, fake body droppers. Like that's me just saying I'm just sick of seeing it. I'm tired of all these fools that try to act like they hard, but it's like in reality I could just see right through you. Yeah. You only hard because you doped up. You take away the drugs, you ain't hard no more. You know, like I'm sick of that shit.
I've seen that vibe. You don't like no drug addicts. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
It's not that like I hate on people, but it's like to me I just seen it as like
a weakness.
Yeah, it's like you're only like this because you're hard. You know, like because you're not because you're hard, but
estás drogado, güey.
Yeah, estás drogado, güey. Yeah, you're only hard because you just hit the pookie, so you feel you're unstoppable. Yeah. That right there is like, come on, my boy. Like when you hit the pin, not all the time you gonna have drugs, dog. She's gonna hit the fan when you sobered up.
That's when you really know. Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, they piece you up.
But on social media, fool, it's the image. You could be the weakest fool in the world, but as long as you portray that you're somebody to the internet,
people are gonna think you are.
Oh my God, fool, you're the biggest cholote in the world, fool. You know what I mean?
That's what they walk away with,
and that's what they believe because they're watching this guy acting. You know, and it's usually the homies that are with the business, they don't act.
There's no need to.
There's no need to act.
And I know there's rappers out there right now, Rasa rappers, homies that ran up on them. They know who they is.
Yeah,
but
for
you know, the homies that ran up on them, be like, where you from, homie? Because you know my hood, there's like a gang of rappers that go to my hood and film music videos and things like that. You know, there's like right there, that's the spot.
Yeah.
So it's like, the homies that ran up on some fools, and that fool probably here, he knows what I'm talking about. But the homie ran up on, where you from? Hey, homie, I'm a rapper, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Things like that. Somebody run up on me. I'm like, shit, I'm Cuatro Flash, dog. What's up?
Yeah.
But this was like, I'm a rapper, homie. My name is Woo Woo Woo. And homie's like, okay, but where you from, though?
Yeah.
You know? Like, where you from? You right here at bang. Yeah, it's like you right here all blasted up. Like, I don't care if you a rapper. Where you from? It's like, that's where like people they fuck up because they think that it's just all image and that it separates them from the hood.
Yeah, or they're trying to get a pass with the rapper shit.
Yeah, and it's like,
you know,
like you ain't getting no pass, my boy. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? Where you from?
Right there by the bridges where they take photos. Is that the place you're talking about?
There on 4th Street Bridge. You got the 6th Street Bridge. Yeah. That's all.
There's a train tracks and behind are the buildings, and that's where everybody takes photos.
Yep.
At.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the train tracks on a different street, but you go to 4th Street. You got the old school 4th Street Bridge. You go across. You got the Witter Bridge. Well, it's a 6th Street Bridge. Technically, we call it the Witter Bridge, but that's the new bridge they built. That's all my hood right there.
Okay.
So like you get a gang of people, like, you know, famous people, whatever they do, what they do. And sometimes, though, like a lot of times you may get away. You know, we may peep you. We see like, okay, nah, that's that fool. Leave him alone. But other times you gonna get a homie that's gonna trip and be like, where you from, homie? Like they happened to that rapper. Where you from? I'm a rapper. No, I don't care where you from though.
Yeah.
You know, he said his name or whatever. Homies like, that's irrelevant, my boy. Where you from?
Yeah.
You know. And that dude still didn't bang his hood.
No, it happens all the time, fool. Yeah. We have other homies that tell us stories like, you know, the rappers call in to get saved. Like, hey, they're cornered and, you know, whatever. And it happens, dog. Well, I don't know how these rappers don't know that.
I mean, you might hear who I'm talking about if he sees it and tries to talk shit.
Oh, for sure. Somebody will decipher it.
You know that I know.
If we were on live right now, they would have already known who it was.
Yeah, they would have already deciphered the code.
So whoever deciphers it in the chat, in the comments, I'll give you a free T-shirt. I want to know too.
Fuck, I'm gonna know after this. I'm gonna interrogate him.
Hey, you ain't getting shit for free though.
Hey, no, you gotta give me like $300. Nah, I don't. That's something that's just like it's something that we know.
Yeah.
But it's like I wouldn't like knock him down because he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know, he out there, he doing his thing. But like we know.
Is he way up there?
They like, why you trying to
no hints.
I feel like this take them on like so.
Hey, dog, we're on the haters.
Does he got a fade? Does he got
Is he missing an eye? That'll narrow it down.
Does he say the N-word?
That'll narrow it down real quick.
Does he say the N-word?
I plead the fifth.
So you got that track coming out. We went way off the subject, but it's all good. We're having fun. Blue's always like, don't go off the subject, but that was good though.
That was good.
It was,
I got that song coming out. It's like more just talking about like I'm just sick of fucking
bullshit,
fake ass dudes. Like I'm sick of it, dog. Like, you know, like when all of a sudden a real one comes around and I get doors shut. You know, like trust me, since I've been doing this, I've had a lot of doors shut on me. I've had a lot of things, but at the end of the day, once that little crack opens, that little crack of the door, when they open it a little bit, I'm kicking the door down. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm kicking the door down. And that song is just letting it be known. Like, you know, I'm here, dog.
When's the video going to come out?
Sunday or Monday.
Okay.
Sunday or Monday.
The song is coming out with a video for the first time?
The song is out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the music video is already recorded and everything. I'm waiting on my editing guy. Shout out to BGB Slick, Project Boy Productions. He's going to edit it. So it's going to be Sunday or Monday it's going to drop.
Okay.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
You've been doing your thing though, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. You know, I built my own squad.
It looks like you just starting to build your shit.
No, yeah,
like on Spotify too. You're on there at Vinnie Jim.
Yeah,
right?
Vinnie Jim.
On Spotify.
Yeah, and then like Instagram's been kind of going a little crazy, but it's like like I don't know. I just doing what I do. You know, like a lot of people say like I don't know. I've been tripping out like when people hate. And I see it because I get a lot of hatred.
Why? What is the hate? What is the hate for? Why does it hate you?
I mean, my hood's hated to begin with. Okay. So it's like, I expected nothing but hate, you know?
But I think everyone's hood's hated. Don't you think,
for sure.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, Drew's about, you know, he knows the difference. And then, like, us, we're like, super hated.
Where he's at in the east side. And
like, we're like everyone is like, fuck them, you know? So it's like, but to us, like, we don't care what's gonna do what we do, and that's what I'm doing right now. So it's like, keep on hating, share out to your homegirls, show it to your tias, show it to your primas, be like, this fool sucks. Be like, yeah, show it.
Now, would you say, because the first time I saw you, it was in the vlog with Ronnie and LA.
Yeah,
would you say platforms like that are needed for upcoming artists?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like Rodney in LA, he's doing something good. Like he doesn't come as like a dude that is like, oh, you're from here, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know, because you deal with people in the industry that'll be like, oh, you from there, I can't fuck with you because my dog is from Wooty Woo. He's unbiased. He's like, hey, yeah, I'll go, I'll do it. Like, just make sure your peeps say it's good, and he'll go do it, and it's cool. He don't hate on nobody, you know. And that's one thing about that fool that I give my salute to him. Like, he's not a fool that is just gonna hate on you because he heard something or because he heard that his boy don't fuck with your hood.
Yeah, he's not. You can't manipulate that guy.
Yeah, it's like you run into a lot of people that are like
biased. Yeah,
he's not biased. He's just like, I'm just gonna go do what I gotta do like a journalist.
Yeah,
do what I gotta do. I got no say so on this, but do what you do, and that's it. He'll give you the platform.
He's doing his job.
Yeah, exactly, and I give him that.
So platforms like that are needed.
Yeah, for sure. Like your platforms needed.
Yeah.
You know, you like indicted TVs needed.
Yeah,
people like that. People that are unbiased. You know, like. I got shut down for other podcasts. They're like, oh no, you did indicted TV, so
They've told you that already?
Yeah, they've told me that.
Oh,
and it's like they were like, no, you did indicted TV, so I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm not gonna say that podcast name, but he knows what I'm talking about. But it's like they were like, no, we don't piggyback out these people. And it's like, how you piggybacking? You just opening it up for me. Like, I'm trying to put myself out there, my boy. And it's like
that's why our culture is where it's at, fool. Because when a rapper, like a hip hop rapper, they go on media runs. Yeah. And then they go hit every podcaster because they're doing the run.
Yeah.
And when we do it, it's like, nah, because you went over there. Or nah, because you rock with this guy. That's lame, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like, when I did that, and I was like, what?
Because our podcast is different from Indicted. So over there, you're getting more of a serious.
Yeah.
Over here, we're chilling like homies.
Yeah, like you see, I was even talking different. If you see my Indicted TV interview, I'm talking more educated just to show people, like, I'm not just an ignorant ass fool that you think. Like, I'm a smart dude. I study. I got lingo. Yeah. But it's like right now I'm not talking like that. I don't have to talk like that. I'm with the homies, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just like I tripped out on that and I was like, what?
Wait a minute,
like,
did you just low key call us dumb? No, I'm just joking. You were like, I was talking.
Every podcast has their own style. Yeah. So you might give another podcast, it might be another style, we're a different style. So for somebody to tell you that they don't piggyback off of it, they're slow, dog.
Yeah.
Listen, they're gonna fail.
So it's like emotional. Like I seen it and I was like, come on, my boy. Like I'm just trying to get myself out there, dog. I'm not. And it wasn't even me that hit him up. It was one of my Sallys that was in the pen that came out on this shit. Yeah. And he was like, hey, fool, I'm gonna hit him up for you. I was like, yeah, do what you do. And that fool hit him up. He's like, yeah, I'll get him on. And as soon as he's like, what have you done? I was like, Indicted TV. Oh, nah, whoa. And I was like, all right, but it's all cool. It's all love, you know. Like I don't. Yeah. To me, at the end of the day, I still show love. It's like it's all love, my boy. Like I ain't tripping. Yeah. Whatever you got going on, that's on you, dog. That got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, it's like I started learning that it's like okay, so there's gonna be certain people that are gonna close the door on you because of shit you've done.
Who you deal with, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like there might be some things like because I came out on HaterWorld, they're gonna shut doors on me. But
half of them are gone already, fool. Just so you know. You're dead. Yeah, half of them are gone.
No, but it's like even if they try, it's like to me it's like so what? Yeah. You didn't open the door for me. He did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Negra Icon, they opened that door for me.
Yeah.
You know they showed love and it's like to me it's like. salute, respect. You know,
for sure.
Anybody that opens the door for me and is willing to like let me just show who I am is like respect, homie. Like I got you to the fullest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not just one of these suckers out here. You know
I think what a lot of people don't get is, like Blue said, people are trying to do their media runs. They're trying to put their name out there.
Yeah.
And some of these podcasts, they just want to be the first one to have you. And like, oh, I had you here, so now you can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it shouldn't be like that, though. It should just be like let's all do what we do, and let's all, you know? I
feel like for us, we ask different questions than everybody else.
I mean, we was talking about aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like a whole thing. We're just chilling. We chopping it up. You know, it's cool. It's like I got stories for days. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody got their own vibes though. So I think even if you came here and went to like...
Yeah, we wouldn't block nobody, dog.
Yeah.
We don't care.
But even if you went to 4 podcasts right after...
What's that?
You're going to be able to...
Which is that?
4 different podcasts.
4 different
places.
Oh,
I thought he said 4.
I want to go to that one.
No,
where's that?
Not that.
That one.
Nah, I was just saying, like, what's that? Like,
but I'm saying, like, if you go to 4 different places after that, like, everybody's going to ask you different stuff. You're going to have different replies to different questions. Like everybody's not bringing up the same shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And we don't block nobody, fool. We don't really care about that.
Yeah, I seen that.
We're not in competition with nobody, fool. We're just doing our thing. We're minding our business, and we working.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I respect you guys a lot. Like, I appreciate you guys having me on. You know, like you guys, like, hey, the homie hit me up, like, hey, you know, you want to be on? I was like, look, I'm working right now, but yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna pull up. You know, like I'm gonna pull up.
And that's how you could tell also who wants it and who don't want it.
For sure.
We've had fools that think they're movie stars before they're movie stars. You know what I mean?
I'm the same person regardless.
There's a lot of it like that. I'm okay with some of it because you got to feel like you're the best, though. You got to come in with confidence.
You got to be humble, dog.
Yeah, and you got to be humble at the same. There's got to be a mixture.
You got to knock somebody though.
Yeah,
like,
they all know
you know what I mean? Like
sure.
all of us feel like we're like I feel like I'm the best rapper. Best Mexican rapper on this fucking planet.
You're supposed to.
At the end of the day, it's like that don't mean I'm gonna knock somebody. I'm gonna show respect. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna show respect.
Yeah, for sure, dog. Like,
you know?
Yeah, when they come in with like heavy confidence, I think some young rappers, they do it a little too, like it's too much, you know?
Well, because they probably never been places like certain places. Like, well, that's when you really know. Like everybody in the pen is a killer. Everybody that's like, if you hit those certain yards though, if you hit those certain yards where you're around nothing but lifers, all these motherfuckers got bodies. You know what I'm saying? You got a body that make you no different from this man. And that's when you learn to be like respect. You know what I'm saying? That's where you learn to respect. Now, you ain't the only killer in this world. There's motherfuckers that got like way more bodies than you if you're a killer.
There's always somebody that got more bodies than the next person.
And it's like you could be the hardest rapper, but if you don't carry carry yourself a certain way where you try to knock everybody, guess what? You ain't gonna have no respect. You ain't gonna have that love from the people. And if the people ain't loving you, guess what?
It's over.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You'll fall off real quick. As much as they bring you up, they'll just remove their hands for you and you just fall right down.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, it's a long way down. Then you're gonna be embarrassed. Look at Drake.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. I'm just saying,
what kind of hate you got towards Drake, dog? That's Blue Devil's favorite rapper.
Hey, what do they call him? Champagne Pappy? What's his name? What did he do?
I don't know what his name is. Champagne Poppy. What the fuck?
What's his name?
This was Champagne Poppy?
Yeah, that's his Instagram name, huh?
Yeah, it is. But I mean, you could only fake it so much, dog. Like, come on, dog.
You didn't see that video he did where he's talking about his past and he was like, yeah, I was at the border one time with my dad and the police came and searched our car and I think that's why the hood can relate with me. Because I've seen things in my life. You haven't seen it? Fool, that shit.
Talking about Aubrey. Isn't that his real name? Aubrey,
Damn, imagine a cholo named Aubrey.
Fuck,
no, but it's some real talk though. It's like, come on, dog. Like, you could only fake it so much, dog. That's my point. I'm not saying like he got some good music. Don't get me wrong, he got some hard ass music.
He got some good music.
But at the end of the day, it's like, my boy, you ain't hood though.
Yeah. Everybody tells me, I've never seen it though. They say that all they can think about when they hear Drake is that show Degrassi or something.
Yeah, it was like a show.
It was a show, and he was like a goofball in a wheelchair. I don't know, dog. I haven't seen it.
Clips out there.
But I'm like, is there clips out there? Yeah,
you could Google it.
Yeah, some homies like, I can't bump that shit.
But it's like, no, like I would bump his shit before. Like I thought he's a great artist. But it's like when you try to overstep your boundaries, that's when, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just
sometimes they think the money turns them into like gangsters.
Exactly, because he got all these yes men around him. It's like, it's just, you know.
Yeah, it happens like that.
Music though, for sure.
For sure.
We got some great music, but just not hood music. Like, you know,
a lot of the
he ain't gangster like that.
Big rappers there's a lot of them like that make good music, but they're not really like
street.
Yeah, street.
Oh, there's a lot.
There's a lot. I mean, I'm talking about mainstream, not even at our level.
No, I'm talking about the mainstream. I'm not talking about like down here. You know, I'm talking about like
there's a
mainstream.
lot of them.
There's damn near, I would say like 80-90%.
Yeah.
That ain't really like that. They weren't
and the
really
ones that are, they act like Boozy Badass. They X them out.
Man,
they shut him down.
Hey, Boosie,
take his Instagram.
Boosie, that's the one.
That's what I'm saying. Like the realest ones, they take them out. They lower their Instagrams. They take their shit out. They block them. They
because they're not manipulated. You can't manipulate the real ones. That's why I told you the real ones always end up dead or in prison, and the fake always ends up on top, dog.
Yeah, that's real. That's real talk. Yeah, I mean, look at him. How much like death penalty, shit like that. Like, that's salute to Boosie Badass. Dog.
Boosie Badass type,
man. That would be like my drink.
Dog, he dropped already like 8 albums this year.
Yeah, that dude is hard. He's got his own movie. Like, he's got his own movie, and he's hard, dog. Like, he's a real ass.
I'll
dude.
be sitting there and I have that shit on pop up and be like, Boosie's dropping a Christmas album and a Thanksgiving one and a Christmas Eve and a New Year's album. And I'm like, fuck, dog.
No, I give it to him. That dude. He was like on my main playlist in 2009 before I got locked up. 2009, 2010. That was my main artist I would bump because I could feel it because he was a real one.
Yeah, I like that one, Lil Gangster Nick.
I don't think I heard
bump
that.
That shit's tight. Go bump that one.
When it come out, was I in the
man, that's like probably like no, I want to say like 11, 12. It's called Lil Gangster Nick.
I was already locked up.
He's talking about his like a stepper he had. It's a real story.
Oh,
that shit's tight, dog. Like I'm hearing it, and I'm like,
set it off.
Yeah, that one's tight too.
That's like my favorite one. You know that
where he's talking about it goes dum dum dum. Yep. Yeah, that shit's tight.
When he came out with the album Superbad, that was like shit, on repeat on us. You know, like that was.
I got Set It Off in my car. That's a daily song.
That's just hard, dog.
Set It Off. Yeah,
but I mean, they try to X you out when you a real one. You know.
Yeah, I think the Little Gangster Nick was on that album where the Set It Off was. Check it out. Look, he has so many albums, so it's like
heard it. I'm just like I can't remember that one, but
that one's tight. Little Gangster Nick,
he was on the main playlist with me before, you know.
Yeah, it's just like I can feel all that shit. That's just tight. Well, so fucking, what do you got coming up? What's going on?
Well, I'm working on a mixtape right now. I got a song coming out with a corrido artist.
Which one?
Shit. Like I'm gonna record it tomorrow. That's like I got 2 12-hour studio sessions tomorrow night and Saturday night.
What artist? You can't put it out there.
His name's Fernando Vargas Official or something like that.
Fernando Vargas is a fighter.
No. That's his real name.
Oh, really?
Too. Yeah, he's a singer. Like it's not the fighter. I know he's talking about. No, he's like what the fuck you talking about?
Hold up.
That's a big feature.
No, it's an actual singer. He's a corrido singer. Like shout out to you. Like you know, like I pitched him the idea. I sent him the beat. It's like a chanted beat remade into rap. And then I showed him my hook. I was like, look, I'm not really a singer like that. And then I showed him the preview, and he was like, he showed me back a thing where he's like singing it, and I was like, there you go.
Are you gonna do it in Spanish?
I'm rapping English with Spanish, mixed with Spanish. He's singing in Spanish, and it's just gonna do that, and then the music video is gonna go crazy.
Okay. That's tight.
I got the idea for the music video. That's gonna go crazy.
Is that a single or part of your mixtape?
It's gonna be part of the mixtape.
Okay. Can you give us the mixtape name?
I'm thinking Memento Mori. It means remember you must die in Latin.
Okay. In Latin.
Yeah. Something like that.
Lou said, hold up, I don't know.
Latin is different from
Spanish.
No, for once, me and him were both stumped.
We were all stumped.
I thought you were going to say something like that.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Nah, but that's what I'm thinking. Because it's a mixtape. It's not an album.
Yeah,
it's a mixtape. But yeah, I got ideas for it.
In Latin, huh? That's dope. Yeah, that's going to be dope.
I got other songs. I'm gonna record the whole mixtape.
Remember you must die.
That's Who's doing your production?
Cole.
You know that name?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Cole Dobbins.
He's a new producer.
Nah, he's in the game. But he's not in the Mexican.
Okay,
rap, you know?
okay.
He's doing a lot of features with like a lot of Mexicans now, but he's more like damn, I don't even want to drop names though, you know. But he's more like with Morenos and like you know, like the mainstream artist type.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's why when I said like I got a team like that dude he's a genius. Shout out to Cole. He that dude, he'll literally be mixing your shit while you're rapping.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, he's that good, you know?
Okay. So you got the mixtape coming out. Did I read right? You just did your first show ever in your whole career?
Yeah.
When it was this Saturday?
LA Auto show.
This Saturday? Yeah. How was that? What was that feeling like? First show?
It was actually good. Like,
it was packed?
What messed me up is since I'm sick, it was like, son was like, damn, my voice in at 100. And I was like, I'm not going to sound the same, but I was like, you know what? I'm already booked. I'm going to do it. Like, you got to be professional. Like, somebody books you, you got to do it. It doesn't matter whether you got something going on. It doesn't matter. Your homie just got shot. You got booked for this show. You take care of that show. And that's all. Did
you get nervous? Did you have like the, you know, what they call the butterflies? You know how people say.
I was actually more anxious.
Anxious?
I felt anxious. I felt like I was going into a fight. You know when you're gonna fight, you feel the little
things, but you still do it though. Yeah, you still do
like
it.
More excited. Like
you know what? That's actually okay, bro. When you feel like that's how you're supposed to feel, dog.
He said, "Meet me over here."
Yeah.
We're gonna fight.
It was like something like
adrenaline.
Yeah, dog. It was more like that. Like I just couldn't wait to get on stage. Like you know. But I was supposed to do a show before that at Kush Talk, and then that one fell kind of through. I was there and everything. That one fell through, but it's so like I've had experiences where it's like, even if you get booked, you may not perform. Yeah. So to me, it's like I'm the type of dude. It's like I'm not gonna be treated like you're not gonna treat me like a sucker, dog. Like of course. Don't book me if you ain't gonna have me go on stage. Like that shit like that. That is like really like that.
Trippy. That's your fault.
Damn. Just got that out.
Our guy is the one that books everybody there.
He does, he does some of it. Yeah,
but things like that, where I was like, you know,
he does, yeah. Like you know, there's a lot of things in music and stuff that like comes with it, right? Like fame, money, streams. You get money. Perks when you go on vacations, people know you.
Not drugs.
No, not drugs. No, I'm saying like
not perks.
Yeah, for all no, like you know, you go on tour. I'm not gonna make this about me, but you go on tour and people know you, and they might buy you a hotel. It's happened a few times, you know.
Wait,
that. Yeah. No, but I'm making a point here.
What'd you say?
They buy you the whole hotel?
Yeah, like
the whole thing,
like
for
a
you?
suite. Yeah, you're
a fan,
or yeah.
So you're saying that?
That's happened to me, dog. Facts.
What?
Yeah, and so look, what I'm saying is
he was fucking his girl.
No, so what I'm saying is like no. What I'm saying is like when you look at the stage and like you see all the fame, like, like is that something that you want as like you know? Because I'm gonna be real, like like the bitches and the that's all part of it, right?
That's part of it. I mean, you don't want to go on stage and nobody's there.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like you want to go on stage and you get people that come to you, like you know. And it's like all that is like that's what you want. Like,
because a lot of rappers will be like, "Nah, I just trying to make a difference." Like, bro, shut the fuck up, dog.
I just need to change one life.
Yeah, you know what we're doing, dog. We're trying to make it, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to make it. I am trying to make a difference, but I still fuck somebody's bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
Not like that. When I'm saying like I still fuck some bitches. You know, like it's like.
Are you married?
No, you're
good.
Single,
so you're just doing your thing.
I'm
no kids? Oh, you gonna?
I'm a bachelor.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have fun.
But it's like things like that, where it's like you're not trying to like. Yes, I do have a message to say. I do have something that I want to change in people, but I'm not gonna be right here just fucking faking the funk and act like I'm a saint. Like I'm not a saint, dog.
But that's what I'm saying. You know? When you came out on stage, right, and you get that feeling, you're looking around, you see the baddies in the crowd. That's like the ultimate feeling, right?
Oh yeah,
hell yeah, dog. That's what it's about, bro.
I can't wait till I get more of it. You know
that's right, dog.
And I'm gonna get more of it. Trust me. It's like I keep saying, everybody I run into, like
it's fun.
This is only the beginning. Like I'm not stopping for nobody. Yeah. I don't care if somebody says. I don't even care if fucking one top artist says I don't fuck with him. His music's trash. I'm still gonna keep doing it because guess what?
That's right.
You heard it. You heard it. You know what I'm saying?
He's thinking about me.
Yeah, it's like you still crossed. It still crossed you. So it's like obviously I'm doing something right. So like I ain't tripping, like you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people sign up for jobs. You know, I want to be a firefighter. You know, they really want to save lives. You know, they want to have that on there that they took a kid out of a burning fire. That's their fame.
Oh yeah,
that's what they like at that job. Other people get different jobs for other reasons. You know, and shit. And that's when you sign up for like a job like being an artist in music. You're signing up with all those perks and luxuries. You're trying to get them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the point of it.
The benefits.
That's the point of it. Like you You know, you want to make big money. You want to be able to live off your music. You want to be able to like bless your community, bless your people, and be like, show them like, hey, you don't just got a gangbang to do this. You could actually take something serious and really make it happen.
Yeah, you put your stamp down, dog.
Yeah, it's not just about like being ignorant. Like you
got to think about stuff, bro. Exactly. A lot of people move on emotion. They move on feelings. Like something happens, fool. Either they want to jump into action, but it's like, no, fool, relax.
Yeah, sometimes you got
let's sit back and think about this and do it the right way.
Yeah,
do it the right way.
Because if not, you're gonna crash out. And that's how a lot of people end up gone, fool. They crash out. They don't know how to chill.
Up. Yeah, you get getting locked up.
True.
Relax, my boy. It's not that important, fool. That let's figure it out. Let's do it right.
You know? Let's do it right, and then just smoke your ass right in the end of the day when you don't understand it.
Yeah. When you think it's over, and you're just at the pad chilling, fool, and you come outside and bam,
like bam, what's up? Fool? What you say?
That's why you gotta fucking put booby traps around your crib.
Shit.
Fuck, dog.
Booby traps?
Fuck yeah, come step on the crib, dog. Boom.
Jones type shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got a little history in that. Yeah, I know how to do all that.
All I heard was boobies.
Hey, I was gonna say, so you're doing who would you do a feature with? Who do you like in the game right now?
My question is, who you want to work with?
There you go.
What do you mean, like Mexican?
Anybody.
Honestly, Boosie.
Yeah, Boosie. Yeah,
Boosie badass. Okay. Boosie badass. I mean,
and that's not out of the realm of trying to achieve.
No, it's really not. Like I'm just trying to work with real ones. Like
if you need the Boosie feature, I got you, fool.
Or make it happen.
Wait. Make that very clear. You got him with the contact, not with the.
But I got you. Yeah, I got you.
You're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, but it'll be within range, homie.
Oh yeah,
super
cool.
range. Yeah.
Now I'm talking about something like that, like people like that are like.
We'll hook you up with DJ Flip, fool. Boom.
Oh, DJ Flip. I fuck with DJ Flip.
Yeah.
You seen this?
Let the money flip.
Yeah.
DJ Flip, make the money flip.
Shout out to Flip.
Yeah, he be doing his thing. I'll be watching him on Instagram and shit.
Hook you up and shit.
Yeah, that's like one of them.
I'll hook myself up.
Yeah. I mean, I am.
I was just playing.
It's like, I mean, eventually, still, regardless, I'm still pushing what I do, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, one that's coming up, like you talking about Raza, I'll probably say Peso.
Peso's hard.
You know why, though? Like, the way he spit his shit, like, the way that motherfucker got bars, stuff. Like, that's one that I'll be like, okay, like, I'm not a fan or nothing like that, but I'll fuck with you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, as an equal, though, not as somebody that's looking up to you, like somebody like that. Like, I'll fuck with
you. See, I think that's where you have to tone down the ego.
Oh,
because you should said, like, I know what you mean. You're like, hey, look, I don't want you to make me less because you think you're a superstar. Yeah. But in true reality, he is, and you're on the come up.
Yeah, no, he is. I'll give him that.
So you have to take the gang aspect out of it, like, you know, the gang ego, and say, you know what? Because you might feel like, oh, I've done more prison time, so I think I'm better than you, or whatever.
No, I would never think like that with somebody else.
Because you know how there's people like that.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
So he's a rapper that's already achieved. He's already achieved.
Yeah, he's doing
status.
His thing. He's doing his thing. Yeah.
You know, so of course he's gonna feel like, well, you know, you're down there, I'm up here, but we can do it. You feel what I'm saying?
We can figure something out.
We can figure it out.
Yeah.
But I know when you say like, oh, you gotta
an equal.
Yeah, you gotta treat me as an equal. You guys are really not equal though.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his thing. I'll give him that.
You know what I mean?
He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
As men, yeah,
for
equal,
sure.
for sure.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like, as a man to man,
you all got the same vibes.
Man to man, you know.
Like,
but
don't think you could treat me less than the man.
Exactly.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna let no one to matter.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's a top notch artist. You're not gonna treat me less than a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I meant with that. But I'm saying like that would be artists I would love to work with because I know he has wordplay and I love the wordplay.
Who's your top 5?
Hold on. He just did a record with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah.
And so did Lefty Gunplay. How do you feel about homies reaching those levels of success?
That's salute. Salute. Like they're doing the thing. Like I heard Peso's song on that.
It's a banger.
He did his thing. Like the way he was rapping, I was like, he did that.
Yeah.
Now as far as Lefty having 4 words, do you feel like they did him wrong, or do you feel like
I just
regardless he's doing big things?
I mean, regardless, he's on the song. Like it doesn't matter. He could have said fucking 2 words.
Yeah,
he's still on the song. You know. He's still on a song and it still stood out to people.
Yeah,
there's people doing dances to his part.
Doing everything.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit's like it's number 2 on the fucking Hot 100.
A lot of people try to say like, oh, Kendrick Lamar knew he was trash. That's why I only said like, nah. That fool, he did exactly what he was supposed to do on that song.
You don't think Kendrick Lamar can be like, I just don't want him on the record?
Exactly,
yeah, for sure.
Like
he didn't have to think about it.
You people think like, oh, he didn't want to hurt his feelings. What, dog? Listen, fool. If I'm doing a collab with somebody and you're garbage, I'm gonna tell you, hey, fool, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with you.
Pélate la verga, way, right?
Yeah, he didn't have to fuck with him.
So people are just trying to make up excuses.
Those are just
and
haters,
stories,
fool.
bro.
They hating.
You know,
they don't want to see the homie winning. The homie's up there winning right now.
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
doing his thing.
I want to see our homies winning. You know, salute to you, dog, Lefty. You know.
And we have like us homies, we have like a tight circle, I guess you can say, where we could all reach out to each other, even if you are on that $1 million status.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the Morenos,
sure,
it's a little bit different, fool. You know, they got a different program, even in the streets. But just say like, I don't know, I become the best podcaster in the world right now.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on 30 mil, and you want to reach out to me, you can.
Yeah.
Through people. Like that's how our
that is the one. That is the one thing about our culture, dog. That is true. Because if you want to reach out to anybody big, you can. If you message G right now, he'll respond for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And if not, you'll respond through somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm wondering now that you said that, because it's true. I like with the Morenos, it's different.
Yeah.
Like a podcaster who's 30,000 can't reach out to YG, won't answer. I wonder why it's like that.
I can't speak for
I can't speak. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, well,
I just wondering.
I was say maybe just see it's not worth my time.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
Maybe something like that. Not worth
but how come we're so more like I'll do that. I'll answer
because
anybody.
you don't know who this guy is though. Like
I
you don't know who he might be.
There's enough people that know each other that can like reach out, and I'm sure for them they got the same kind of networking. It's just like sometimes maybe some people get overlooked. I mean, there's people that we hit up that don't respond.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah,
because we've tapped in with a lot of people that ain't responding to.
Yeah.
I know I have.
Yeah.
I've hit people up, and, you know, sometimes I'll be surprised at the people that hit me back. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah. Hit me back quick and knew who I was. Like, oh, shit, respects my boy.
Yeah.
So I think it's like that for everybody. I think, you know, sometimes it just is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And fuck you if you don't respond. No.
But
I mean,
we got 50 in the chat right now. Get those likes. I'm just joking.
That's
the behind the scenes, fool.
So they can't hear us.
No, they can hear us, but it's
just turn it on the phone real quick.
It's far away.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, it's a different look.
805 plumbing.
Yeah.
But so those are the only two artists you want to work with?
No, there's way more. Like I would love to work with YG. Like YG, I like his wordplay on shit.
Yeah.
You know? Who else? I'll do a song with Chito Ranas, like things like that, you know?
Yeah.
With or without the sombrero?
He can wear it if you want. Like, wear it if you want, you know? Now, that shit look hard, though.
Hell yeah, I like that style,
yeah,
fool.
It look hard as hell, yeah. I give on that. But, you know, there's a lot of artists, but I don't really think about other artists, like, for features. I'm just thinking about doing my own thing to work my way up to where it's like where it's like a natural feature.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
That happens.
A collab. That's what they call it.
That happens
Exactly.
from hard work, fool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm putting in the work.
A lot of people come in the game and then right away they start reaching out to everybody, and you're not even you don't even got a catalog yet. You're not even there yet. So people are like, wait, who are you?
Exactly.
Ponte a trabajar, right?
That's why I don't reach out to people.
Yeah.
I haven't reached out to like besides that Corrido dude.
Yeah.
I don't but that's because he liked my shit and I just reached out to him like, what up, my boy? Like, well, what? And I've seen this shit and I was like, oh, this fool can sing. I got a song. Boom.
Yeah.
But it's like, to me, I wouldn't reach out to nobody. I wouldn't reach out to none of these fools at all.
So the best thing to do is just work, and eventually your work will speak for you, and they will see it, and they will reach out and be like, "Oh, this guy's working."
And that's when you work with them as an equal.
And that's the equal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. I'm not reaching out to no one.
Yeah.
Like,
Just build your catalog, dog.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna just build it up, stay grinding, stay like I drop like at least 1 or 2 songs a week. Like I really
That's
stand
like
by that.
us. When we started, we didn't reach out to nobody, dog. Nobody.
Yeah.
We just workful, minded our business, and the biggest names in podcasts, they all know us. They all talk to us. They all want us on their pod, and that was all. They all came to us, because they saw us
Working,
grinding.
Yeah,
ethic.
So
that Mexican shit.
yeah, that's some good advice right there.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just grinding, like in my own lane, tunnel vision, like
That's the way to be.
Yeah.
Now let's switch the subject real quick. Say you start booming in your rap career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a point in time where you leave the gangs behind?
What do you mean by that?
Like just putting the gangs aside to focus on your career?
I mean, I'm always gonna be from my hood, so it's kind of like something that I can't really be like, oh, I'm not, because I can't. Like, I'm always from my hood. I'm always gonna have content on my hood. Those are my brothers. This is my family, So like if I'm just focused on my career, like I got a tour and I got things like that, it's like, yeah, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be in the project this weekend. I'm over here. I'm fucking in a different state. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be my hood on mine.
Of course.
Like it does. Like I'm a man and I'm a gangster before anything. Like that's just. It doesn't mean that I'm condoning certain acts and things like that. But it's like I'm always gonna represent the 4. That's who I am.
You're always gonna be who you are.
Exactly. It's like I can't.
Yeah.
So I can't separate it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people see it as a liability. Like a lot of big companies, when they want to hire you or sign you on, they look at it like it's a liability. So if a big a company like, say, I don't know, Capitol Records or like Interscope said, hey, we want to sign you to a deal, but you need to cut ties with the gang. But they're giving you M's.
I mean, it's like, what do you mean by cutting ties? Like, it's like, how am I going to
They don't want you in the streets no more.
That's something different, but I'm saying it's like, I can't cut ties with my brother.
Yeah.
I can't cut ties with my cousin.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, let me ask you this question then. If you did your shit when you were young, right? You went to prison, did your time, right? And now you accumulated enough juice to separate. Can that be possible? To where you can be like, yo, I did my shit.
I mean, I think what
you know what I'm about, yeah.
Like,
they're talking more about like not being in the hood every day.
Active,
standing on the corner.
Yeah, there you go, Troops. There you go.
I get that.
And just
just do your music and make
That's
your
just
millions and not have to be like all the way like.
No,
boom.
well, yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah. But what I mean by that is like what the way I take that as is like more. I could show you guys a different way. Whereas like you don't have to sell dope. Guess what? You got a business idea. I'll invest in your business idea. Yeah. Things like that. Where it's like I'm not cutting ties. Like where it's like, oh, I'm not from Cuatro no more. Like, nah, I'm always.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
What I'm saying is like it's more like showing a different way.
I can bring a different hustle to the hood.
Exactly. That's the point. That's the point. It's like yeah, you won't see me like even to this day, you won't see me right there fucking being a fucking idiot, but going and tagging and shit. Like I'm past that already. I did that shit when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? You evolve, like you try to elevate. Like
there's levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so it's like you evolve, you do what you do, and it's like, hey, my boy. At the end of the day, though, we still from the same hood.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I could never say I'm not from my hood.
Yeah. This ain't not like a turn your back on your hood type
never,
shit.
never. I'll die before I do that.
How about stop repping it on music?
I mean, maybe tone it down a little bit because it can't be commercialized like that. And I understand.
Since we've been here, you probably said it like 100 times already.
Nah.
But
you guys are asking about me, so but I get what you're saying like that because it can't be commercialized because it's like not everybody's from your hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you like my hood's hated too, so a lot of people gonna be like, nah, man, turn that shit down, man.
Because imagine your enemies might like your raps and they're like, oh, this homie's tight.
But it's this.
But then you're throwing
that part,
the 4 in there and they're like, ah.
That part, I do understand that part. Like, okay. I mean, I do got songs where I don't even say my hood not one time.
Yeah.
Like, because I understand that aspect of it, But right now, it's like, you guys were asking me about me, so it's like, yeah, this is me.
This is what it is.
Yeah, this is me, like,
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not. But I don't say it as trying to bang on fools or down other fools that are my enemies and things like that. I'm just saying, this is me, dog. Like, that y'all gotta, you get other fools that'll be like, fuck Wooty Woo, fuck Wooty Woo, and they diss other hoods or whatever. Like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just representing myself and my hood.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's For right. Sure. Salute. Yeah, Salute to that.
Likewise.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, doing your thing, dog. Keep grinding, man. Keep going. And
where do you see yourself in 5 years, dog?
In a mansion.
Ooh, what kind of vehicle?
Varai.
What kind of bitch?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
This vato.
Blonde bitch, white girl.
Blonde bitch, blue eyes, 6 foot.
Have you even asked him?
Yeah, he did.
He's not married.
He asked him already.
Oh, he has no kids.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm
you said, what'd you say, 6 foot white girl? Damn,
6 foot tall model white girl.
All right, since we're there, what's your qualifications for a girlfriend?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like what does she gotta look like? Or how tall?
I mean, I really don't got no qualifications. I'm not looking for a girlfriend, I'm just like, I'm grinding though. It's like, if somebody that's gonna understand to grind with me.
So your ideal woman is what?
Someone that's gonna have my back, and that's not gonna be influenced by another man or influenced about things like that. Because most females nowadays, it's about the status and things like, that's Wooty Woo from here, so they're all on your nuts. And then it's like, but there's no loyalty there, because the next fool that comes with more status than me, you're gonna bounce. So to me, it's like, if you show me you ain't that type of female, I'll give you a shot.
So you like them dark or light?
Both. I like them in all skin colors. I don't discriminate.
What color eyes?
It could be black, could be blue, could be hazel. I don't.
No, but you don't have a style you rock with.
Light skin, black hair.
Light skin. Okay, now the truth comes out.
Straight Mexicana.
Black hair. When you mean light skin, you mean pale or güera?
I don't believe it. You said white girl from the beginning. I'm sticking with that. White girl, green eye. That's the truth.
No, that's because you was talking about status. So a short motherfucker like me with a model bitch like that shows status. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean, like status wise. But like personal wise, it's like.
Light skin, dark hair.
Yeah, light skin, maybe dark hair, like
about
black
350,
hair.
350.
You tripping? I don't know. Straight torta pounder.
Come on, man.
What's the size?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You like petite, sporty, chunky?
Petite with like dick in the right places.
Okay,
and shit,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
A motherfucker can't dream.
Damn, dog. Motherfucker can't.
I mean, I get that on the regular, so I ain't tripping.
Damn, okay, that's right.
Hey, how many bodies on the girl?
Damn, that's tricky, because most bodies you run into females, they got over fucking 20 nowadays.
Yeah, or more.
You know what I'm saying? More. You run into a bitch that tell you she got 3 bodies, literally she got 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
these bitches are different now. They just tell you the truth, dog. Like they're not even shy.
No, I'm gonna ask you a question. Dog. If you found the girl of your dreams, right, and she's loyal to you and you like her and everything, but she got an OnlyFans.
Shit, let me come on it too. Let me get a cut.
Damn.
So you building with somebody that got an OnlyFans?
I mean, I'm not saying building, but we'll build a business.
I'm saying this is a girl of your dreams that you're gonna settle down with. And then the only thing that's the only red flag for between marriage and you and her is OnlyFans.
That's the biggest red flag though, because it's the biggest red flag, because as a man, you wouldn't want someone to be able to look up online and see your woman naked. That's just what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's
a no-go?
Nah, but I built a business with her, though. Yeah. We can make some money together, though.
I think I seen, like, maybe a month ago, like, one of these brats, like, what is it called? Like, when you retire? She retired off OnlyFans.
Yeah.
With, like, 200 million or some crazy ass
crazy
shit.
Numbers.
Yeah, and
selling
like
feet pics.
Yeah, 3 years of OnlyFans.
Serio.
Yeah, she did some kind of crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you caught this broad that had 300 million OnlyFans?
Am I keeping 150 million though?
Well, I mean, you're gonna be with her. That's your bitch.
Yeah, and she's not with nobody on the OnlyFans, just you. Well, you or herself.
Yeah. I mean, but still though.
But I get to log in and watch her though.
That's what
you know what I mean?
Shit, I would move in with her for $2 million. Fuck, dog.
No, I mean, but there's a difference though whether you're dating somebody and it's like that's what she's doing, but it doesn't mean that that's my wife though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll fuck with you, we could enjoy this little ride real quick.
Nah, you're changing it, fool. We said you're gonna marry her.
You gotta marry her.
You gotta marry her, fool.
No prenup?
Well, the prenup will be on her end, my boy.
Are you marrying her?
You know?
Are you marrying her for $300 million?
No. Are you marrying the Jaina that guy's the OnlyFans fool?
Who?
It's the same question we asked.
You already know I don't do all the whatever shit. So you guys,
He's like, I'll do that shit right now. He's like, I'll do that shit right now.
no, I don't do that shit.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
$300 million?
I mean, you better be on your shit if a bitch like that wants you, though.
I just think that at the end of the day, most fools,
Just
if you
be
run
happy.
into somebody balling and she's going to take care of you, I don't think most people are tripping on their past.
I just look at it
You
like,
know?
dog, if you happy, fool, at the end of the day, dog, who cares? You got 1,000 bodies. If you happy, fool, fuck what everybody else got to say, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it is at the end of the day, because she could tell you 1, 2, 5, whatever. It doesn't matter.
45, 50.
I mean, but what can you do?
Yeah.
After you're already there, locked down.
The older you get, fool, the older you get, the smaller the pile of highness get, dog.
Not if you got status, though.
Nah, fool, you be 45, and what are you going? You think you gonna be with a highness that's 25?
There's
20?
some fucking grown ass fucking
Man,
older
if you
dudes
got,
that are balling with.
it doesn't matter what. If you got money in this world, bro, you gonna have whatever.
All you want, yeah, that
That's
fed.
what I'm saying. It's like
facts,
you're not gonna care if this bitch got 300 million in the bank when you got yourself got a few million in the bank. Like, you know, if you got money in the bank, you're not gonna care what she got. You're not gonna care about that. You're just gonna look for the qualities in her.
If I got 10,000 and she got 300 million, I don't know.
See, but that's different. That's different.
Fuck, that's a big difference.
Well,
see,
I mean,
big difference.
who in here got like 50, 60, 100,000 in the bank right now?
Yeah, facts.
We talking about right now though, but
No,
in
of
the
course,
future,
but that's
though, you
what
know
we're
what I'm saying?
talking about.
yeah,
I just think at the end of the day, whoever it is you be with, man, you're gonna be happy regardless of what they got going, whatever their past was. When you find that right person for you, you're gonna be straight.
Yeah, facts.
You
that's
know?
true. That's true.
And even if she weighs 1,000 pounds, it's all good.
And
That's
look
what Opina
this
likes.
just wants like
This vato, yeah.
he just wants like a straight.
Torta.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
He was over
I'm
there.
married. That's my wife, dog.
Oh shit, my bad. My bad.
Why would I want a torta?
Because that's all you talk
That's
about.
what you've been talking about
That's
this
his
whole
fetish.
past
That's
20
his
minutes.
fetish, dog.
My fetish? Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Are you thinking of having kids in the future and building a family?
If I find the right one, yeah, why not? But
Oh,
right now at this moment, hell no.
Not right now.
Have
Right now
fun, huh?
you're in the building stage.
Yeah, I'm just building. I'm building everything, you know, from the ground up, from
Hell
the mud.
yeah.
I'm getting it from the mud, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I'm making things happen. Like it's really like not really fully on my own.
Radio.
'Cause- Not fully on my own because I got my team, but it's like I'm making moves happen. It's like it's really just from here, you know. Like it's like I got a good paying job. I get paid proper, but it's like I'm all that extra paper is going and investing in myself. So it's like I have no time to think about let's have I want a girlfriend.
Yeah, if
let's
it
have a
happens, it
kid.
happens, yeah.
It's like let's have a kid, and I don't got time for that right now.
Now, as far as your business, how are you on your business tip right now?
Pretty big. I'm gonna start my own record label and everything like that.
So that's the plan?
Yeah, I have plans to start my own record label, signing out, you know, artists that are trying to come up. And it's like when I get to a certain level, bring them up with me too. It's not just a me thing; it's a we thing.
You got you have a group already of homies, or you?
I got a group of homies already.
Okay.
And it's like all these dudes already know. Like everyone knows that's around me knows it's not a me thing; it's a we thing.
For sure.
You know,
yeah,
that's
you need a team when you're building.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have your socials up on deck, like your TikTok, your YouTube, your Instagram? What do you got going on?
So I have a TikTok already on post on that. It's mainly my IG. You know,
IG.
Yeah, mainly my IG. VinnyJim4.
I will tell you
know?
this, fool. You need to get all of them,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not. You need to get your TikTok. You need to get your Twitter. You need to get your YouTube.
That's one thing
You
I
need
don't
to
got,
get your
Twitter. I don't got
Instagram, your Threads. You gotta get Facebook. You gotta get them all.
It has to
fool.
be everything tied in.
All of them, dog. You gotta buy your domain. Go buy your domain. Go to Google. You get your Google page, your Google YouTube, your Instagram, your Google email.
Yeah.
And then buy your domain. Have your domain unlocked.
Okay.
If you're selling merch, you go to bigcartel.com. That's the first 5 items are free always. Or you could get a Shopify account. You know, $10 a month.
It's really make it legit. Like
It's all. Then you do it all legit, dog. You got a bank account.
yeah, I got a bank account.
Okay, there you go. Then you're ready to make money.
Yes.
You know, in most of these
Okay.
platforms, you have to get to a certain number so you can start making money.
Yeah.
So if you start making content every day, fool, like that's your way to get money. You know what I mean? So like right here, you on the podcast, man. We're on to 2 hours now. YouTube clips are 1 minute.
Oh, damn.
So you got 200 minutes. Well, 2 hours, 60, 120. I'm fucking retard. You got 120. You got 120 minutes of clips, dog, that you could just run all day long for on your pages,
clip it.
You know, so it's many ways of making money on the internet. You know, and once you get your shit on point.
Yeah, it's something I'm learning right now as I go, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, social media and all that is, like, something that us in my neighborhood, we're not with that.
Well, if you're on the internet, fool, you might as well make money because it's a business.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to learn. Like, I'm learning as I go from everybody that I meet, you know?
It's another form of revenue, bro, to come in. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's something that I'm learning right now myself. I started making, like, skits and doing different stuff like that. I went and bought, like, equipment to really start focusing on it more.
Invest. So you're investing in your craft right now?
Yeah, I'm investing in my craft. Okay. Studio time, beats, anything that's gonna help me, like, you know, express myself more. I'm pushing on that.
The more you invest in your craft, the more people will take you serious. You know what I mean? They will see that you're trying to do something and not just trying to go the free route, you know?
No, I'm not trying to go free for no, like, I don't ask for handouts, you know? Like, I'm not asking, like, for somebody to just hold my hand. Like, no, I'm trying to come as my own man, like, showing, like, I want this and I'm hungry for it and I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
you know?
fire.
It's like that.
Fire. All right, Opina, you got any more questions?
No, I think we covered everything, big dog.
Is there anything we left out that maybe you want to talk about?
Any shout-outs?
I shout out PGB Slick and all the homies, Project Boy Production Films, you know, Rodney in L.A. Who am I forgetting? I think I'm forgetting somebody. I shout out Lokote. Yeah, I think that's it.
Real quick.
And Vinnie Jim.
Now that you brought up Lokote, right? That's the girl that went viral.
Oh, yeah. She called out Lady Pinks, yeah.
She called out Lady Pinks, yeah. You done business with Goldtoes?
No.
At all?
No, I spoke to him, but it's not nothing like where I'm, you know, signed to him or anything like that, but I've spoken to him.
Was it for, like, a record deal?
There was an offer.
That he tried to make?
Something like that, yeah, but it's not, I didn't take it. You
Why?
know, like,
what stopped you from taking that deal?
No contract was offered.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's like I need to see something in writing before I take something serious. I need to see it drawn up.
So he's heard of you? How did he hear of you? Through Lokote?
Lokote and social media.
Okay.
You know, but it's like, I mean, if people give me offers, like, I'm not going to deny. I'll be like, yeah, I'll hear you out. Okay. But when someone tells you something verbally, it's like, I need to see it on paper. You know?
Now, would that be something you considered, knowing that he's from up there?
I mean, hey, money talks, my boy, you know? Like, I'm not saying that I would say, like, oh, yes, let's do it. But it's something that I would be like, let me read over the contract, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, come on, it's like you get someone from Interscope offers you, it's a white boy, you know? Somebody like a black fool offers you something, he's from a different hood too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to see it on paper first. Like, I don't knock them. Like, shout out to Goldtoes, you know? I don't knock them or none. But it's like, I don't knock nobody. But it's like, I would need to see it in writing first, and then we can go from
so
there.
If it makes sense, if it makes sense, then it's something that you...
Yeah, if it don't make $1, it don't make sense.
Okay. I just wanted to get your input on that.
No, yeah, it's not nothing like where, like... Because I know there's some homies that be like, man, you know, like, I would never... Yeah. You know, there's a lot of homies that are like that. To me, it's just more like, I'll hear you out, you know? Like, come on, I was in High Desert when we started programming with them. Yeah. I was one of the main fools on the yard when we first got the clear to play softball with them. I played softball with the, you know? Yeah. Like, we did that, and that was, like, one of the funnest times I had in High Desert. Yeah. You feel me? I don't knock nobody. I'll hear everybody out as a man first.
The thing a lot of people don't understand is you've had different experiences with them. So you learned how to get respected and show mutual respect back.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, don't get me wrong. You know, if the offer is sweet, maybe I'll consider it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's like, yes, let's do it. Yeah. I'm just saying, let me hear you out.
Just your experiences with them were different. A lot of other homies have different experiences with them.
Exactly.
And that's how they feel. That's their opinion.
People go through different things. At the end of the day, my enemies are right across the street from me, dog. Yeah. My enemies are over here. They're over here. They're over here. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about prison shit, I'm not in prison right now, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in prison right now. Why am I going to be dissing them when they're like 10, 12 hours away from me?
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? my enemies are like right here, and I'm still not even dissing my enemies on the songs like that directly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why am I gonna broadcast that? It's like,
no, I totally understand. I think a lot of the upstate homies, they got different opinions, right? Because they're there.
Well, yeah.
So
no,
everything's different.
Shout out to them. I'm not saying that. Like if I'm around them and then shit kicks off, I got the homies' backs regardless.
Of course, you know what I'm saying?
But it's like it's not. I'm just not trying to. I'm not trying to spread hate like that, because it's like, why do I hate him when this motherfucker, you know, he's
across
right here,
street,
he's trying to kill me.
I understand.
Chances of this guy up there killing me is like slim to none.
Nothing, zero.
But this dude killing me is like, it's probably like a 60-40. Well, I would say
50-50.
No, I would say 30-70 because I be on my shit.
And you're paying.
Who got the 70?
30-70. I got the 70. You know? Like, good luck. Yeah, so but it's like something like that where it's like I don't bite into all of that. I know there's certain rappers that say that and all that. To me, it's like, hey, my boy, like, I don't beef with you guys directly. You know, and shout out to the homies up north that holding themselves down, you know, but I don't knock nobody down.
Well, you had different experience.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, we're all Mexican, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're all raza, dog. And it's like, if somebody's trying to give you a helping hand, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Something different.
Salute.
Okay, yeah, it's like salute.
That was my last question. You have any ending questions?
No, I think we covered everything.
Yeah, I think we covered everything right there.
Yeah. All right. Any shout-outs? Let's get some shout-outs.
I got my shout-outs out.
Yeah, you got them out there. Yeah. Thanks for coming, dog. Especially last minute.
You guys having me on. Shout out to you guys.
Last minute thing. Too bad we couldn't take phone calls. You would have liked them.
I would have taken a few phone calls.
We'll have a part 2 for sure.
Part two. Yeah.
Real quick, let me give a shout-out to our sponsors. Anybody looking for that THC or that CBD, hit up the homie OG Moses at Greenleaf_botanicals on Instagram. Go follow his page, go support. And if you're in the Whittier area, which you are, I'll give you his info. Go by his store. He got a store on Whittier Boulevard in the city of Whittier. Is it on Whittier Boulevard?
It's on Whittier.
It's on,
I think so. Yeah, I think it's on Whittier Boulevard in Whittier. Greenleaf Botanicals. He got them King Little G packs, them Lefty packs, them drummer packs.
Got everything.
You know, we might see
Vinnie Jim
yeah, no.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You never know. You feel what I'm saying? So hit up the homie OG Moses Greenleaf_botanicals on Instagram. Also, anybody looking for that streetwear apparel, that gangster clothing, or even just some shirts for a nice outfit, dog. You're going to Disneyland with your old lady or something like that, and you want to wear a nice clean tee, hit up streetpolishedbrand.store, streetpolishedbrand.store. And with that being said, this was a great pod, about 2 hours. Salute to everybody. Make sure you guys comment down below, like the video, share the video. Go follow Vinnie Jim on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
VinnyJim4.
VinnyJim4.
Yeah.
Go follow the homie, support, show some love. And with that being said, we out.
You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?